effects that this morning it looked like, because my computer shut down on me and it's moving real slow. So I'm bringing up Spreaker first. Bring y'all up first. I mean, actually, I could do sound effects, but it would mess up the whole Spreaker experience. So right now we streaming just on. Look like the sound effects is coming up faster than I thought, because usually it take about 3-4 minutes for it to come up, and I don't want to hold y'all up no more than I have to. So we are in the process of going live nationwide, right? I got to get the restream up. That's what we working on right now. I'm trying to get the restream up, Restream.io. This site can't be reached. They better be reached. You know what I'm saying? So let's go and get it popping. Let's get it popping here. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I was just on them a second ago, but everything froze up on me. Let's see. Yeah, my battery was totally empty, so I didn't pay attention to that, and it cut off on me. So the restream is coming up. We appear to be plugged in. So, well, Spreaker, first off, let me welcome you to the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Play out. I messed up. Okay. So here we go. Alright, peace family, peace. This is Brother Hatim coming at you live and direct. Live and direct. The black signal has went out. I got warnings all up on my screen right now. Warnings all up on my screen. So I don't know what's going on. But let's see. Warning. Your setting. Wrong keyframe interval. Checking quarter setting by trying to create different quality version of the same stream and send it to the destination of your choice by transcoding hours. What? Wrong keyframe interval. Recommended 2. I don't know what the hell that means. But let's go and work it out. We'll see. Maybe I got too many channels. I'll take some of these channels off. We're going to take some of these channels off. Maybe. I don't know. But, alright family, let's go to the chat. Let's get the chat up and popping. They say I got to buy transcoding hours. I got to look at that and see what that is. So we got the restream chat. I'm opening it up as we speak right now. Alright, so while that's opening up, family, so let's see. Alright, the chat is open now. Cool. Let's see. It says my YouTube is up. Okay. It says I got 5 out of 6 connections. Of course, I don't know why Facebook ain't up yet. So what I'm going to do, so I can see my family on Facebook, I am going to open up my Hootsuite. Let's do that. Just so I can see my family on Facebook. Make sure that everybody is up and live. I don't know what's going on with the transcoder. But it got warning, warning, warning. Add more channels. Here they go with this shit. I don't understand. Alright, let's go. Let's just throw up the Hootsuite so I can communicate with the people on Spreaker. On YouTube. And let's get it popping. Y'all ready? I just want to know if y'all ready. Let me go and check the chat. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I should have just kept it simple, huh? for some reason, Facebook's chat is not popping up on here. And I got to figure out how to get Facebook's chat to pop up. But, you know, I guess this is where, because y'all know as I get better with it, it'll be a little bit better. So, Gye-Nyame Journey Media, blah, blah, blah. It don't look all that good. Should look better than that. Alright, so here we go, family. First off, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Oh man, anime, you gonna have to prep it up a little bit for me. Okay, let's try that again. Start from the top. Alright. I'd like to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know this is a Daily Toast, and this is a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Where you at? Grab your glass. Grab your water. Here's what I'm gonna do. Drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Now lift your glass and pour some water. Now lift your glass and pour some water. Now lift your glass and pour some water. Now lift your glass. Lift, then pour. Drink, and drink. Come on, stretch. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Drink. What should I say? Move, then drink. Last one, and we're gonna get one more toast. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass, please. Drink. You go get your bottle of water downstairs. Drink. Go fam. Part of the song. Let's see. I ain't got nothing coming out, man. I ain't got nothing coming out here yet. Alright. So it says that it's streaming, but I think the signal is very, very weak. Very weak. You know, so I might have to go back to my old method, but we're going to give it a try for a couple of days. Y'all need to let me know how y'all feel about it. Those people that's using the Spreaker app, once again, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So, those that are joining me on Facebook, of course, you know I appreciate you as well. Thank you very much, Cleve. Right now, okay, make it a great. Oh, okay, cool. So I did get a message from Brother Kwame. Yep. Okay, so the Ustream is up and y'all can see it. All right, family. How is the signal quality? Can you, can you tell I'm doing something different or what's going on? Anybody out there, you know? So one of the things that I think may happen is that on all the channels, people will be able to see the discussion. So they got warning on everything. I don't know what the hell going on. Let me see what it is. What they trying to get me to buy here. Wrong keyframe interval. Your settings is 3, should be 2. So how would I change that, my friend? Let's see. Create different quality versions of the same stream and send it to the destination of your choice. What is this? So they selling transcoding hours. Oh, I could buy 10, 20 transcoding hours. Hold on, check this out. I could buy 20. See, this is the type of shit they don't tell you at first. So I could buy 10 hours for $20. Right? Look. Okay. I'm not going to do that because I don't even know what the hell it is. All right, so I got to read up on that. But let's go and get off of here. Let's get back to our dashboard. Since this is the hustle here, right? This is the hustle. So what I'm going to do is, all right, cool. So I got to buy transcoding hours now. So not only do you pay a subscription, you got to buy a transcoding hour. So why don't I do this? I'll turn you off. I'll turn this off. Yeah. I'll leave you on. I'm going to leave these two on here. Let's see. Let's turn this one off. See, no. I'm not going to turn Periscope off. I'm going to leave Periscope on. So that should reduce the amount I'm using. So now I'm going to have to look at what transcoding hours are and see how many I got to buy in order to have a high quality stream. But it looked pretty good. From over here. So all right, family, here we go. Enough of that. So once again, for those that don't understand what's going on, right now I'm streaming on Spreaker. I'm speaking on 2 channels on YouTube. I'm streaming on Facebook Live, and I'm streaming on Periscope. So I'm trying to get all of that working together. I don't know what's working at this point in time because I got warning signs all up, so I don't understand. And so now I gotta look up transcoding hours, and I'm gonna look that up and see what's that about. Transcoding hours. And if somebody out there knows, hit a brother up, let me know. I know Anubis probably know what that is. I don't know what that is. Don't know what you are doing. Don't know that you okay, cool. So it looked clear to Brother Kwame. So that's some good news. Alright, so peace to the fam. Thank you for joining G&J this morning. Alright, typing it in. Let's hit it. Let's hit these libations. Let's hit this toast. Alright, so let's see. So I sent out a text. Don't know what. Okay, it didn't hit you. It didn't hit Facebook. I don't understand. And what's crazy is, Kwame, your comment is not showing up on Hootsuite, and I don't understand that. So this thing is not jiving with my Hootsuite, and my Hootsuite is not. So I got to figure all this out. I'm gonna figure it out though. All right, family. But first, let me finish this water. Let's put on some water drinking music. Let's see what we got here. Well, let's put on the commercial.
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warrior and to assist all those seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That is the Gye-Nyame players that is said by all of our true members at least once a day. Peace and welcome to our YouTube channel. Check out our videos and podcasts. Subscribe as well as join the journey. Push past your self-imposed limitations within the Gye-Nyame journey. Peace.
All right, here we go. All right, for those of you that are just now joining us, the rules of Gye-Nyame is the rules of the Daily Toast is very simple. All right, now when you come, you got to come with your water, if you grown, a glass, and a health drink, because we about to toast these ancestors. So my health drink today is some diatomaceous earth and water. I don't got none of that ambrosia ready yet. I'm brewing some ambrosia right now. I'm brewing possibly 10 to 11 gallons, and I'm gonna have to give some of that back to the Scobies so that got a happy Scobie, got a happy life, right? I just had to throw away about 7 Scobies yesterday. Yep, I had to throw away 7 Scobies. Y'all see that smoke from the diatomaceous earth? Yeah. Alright. Well, actually, it wasn't smoke. It was more like dust. Don't want to scare nobody. But we already kind of did a review on this diatomaceous earth. I mean, I suggested they ain't do nothing. I didn't feel it that it did. Don't forget, I got you. I'm making a Kwame. That's on the top of my list, bro. That's on the top of my list, and I got plenty of black seed. The only thing that I don't have is the it's a root, and I can't find it nowhere, bro. But I'm gonna make sure you get it. I'm gonna make sure you get the Kwame, but I ain't gonna be able to guarantee it got my one super root in there. I can't remember the name of it right now. But, that's part of getting old. So first, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. And we say, Ashe. From their family, where we go? Of course you know where we go. We saluting and toasting those personal ancestors. So we're going to call on those personal ancestors. Anybody that wants to get the ancestors on the list, there's 2 ways you could do it. I'm learning as I go. You could message us on our Gye-Nyame Journey page on Facebook. If you message us in there, you can message us and it will come directly to the Superphone, and of course Superphone will send you back an application so that you could fill it out, you know what I'm saying, so that you can sign up for a phone book, right? So you could hit us directly in our message box on Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook, or you could call 614-300-1875 and text hashtag ancestors, and then after that put your ancestors' names. So let's go with what we got so far. Right now we got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robin the Texan, Davis, Ern Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walter, Christopher Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pat Ma, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Gail Pulley, and her Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Grinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Sproutling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Orange, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Herda Pearson, Sergio Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Marsophila Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie DeVester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frankie Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Salos Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. We have DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, Milt William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Burdock Root, that's it. Thank you, bruh. Thank you. Oh, that got to be Shaka up this morning. Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatchilla Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earleton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Statton, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bet Vaughn, John Dewey and Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown. Oh, it's Navita. Oh, my God. What's up, Miss Navita? Good morning. I can't see people pop up on the screen no more because I'm doing that. I'm streaming on all these channels right now. So I'm trying to figure it out. Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Jabea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Linda Howard, Mazarine Kofer, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael and Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards, McNabb, Ann Ferguson, William Ferguson. We lift up our glass for all those ancestors mentioned and all those that's coming in the future, and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move to the present moment, and y'all know what that means.
Damn, Rock, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Focusing on this moment, we are in Umoja. For those that don't speak the language, that is the day of unity. The meiotic principle of the day is truth. The color is violet. As you see, I got on the purple Daily Toaster shirt. Mentalism, right? Mentalism is the Hermetic law of the day. Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female is Adjoa, right? So we move to the African Centered Cultural Virtue and Value System. From the Emotional Emancipation Circle, we got in Wolof today, the word is Taranga, which is a sense of hospitality. In the Khan ethics is truth. And in traditional Yoruba is Suru, patience. Remember the 6 emotions: peaceful, powerful, and joyful. Mad, sad, and scared. Remember, figure out how to use, we're learning how to use our messages as signals. Our feelings as messengers. So, like I said, one of the goals is to bring Elder Wakesa back up here so he could do an in-depth workshop on that. All right, so we toast the present moment because we know that everything we do is in the moment. So we had to kind of stabilize ourselves in that moment right now. And because, you never really deal with the future. You never really deal with the past. You're always dealing with the now. You know what I'm saying? So we know that if we want to firm up our people, we have to do it in the now. We know that if we want to secure our children's future, we need to do it in the now. So we lift up our glass and we salute the now. So now we toast our children, our children's children on to infinity. So we toast them in advance, right? Toast them in advance so that they will be hopefully wise enough to toast us. And we say Ashe. From there, move on to our to all of our relations, and we say Ashe. Now, there's that selfish libation. Man, that's a lot of diatomaceous earth juice, right? That selfish libation, lift up your glass. We say, take this moment for yourself. What is it that you need? We call the Creator and the ancestors. We called on them, and they're here. So we lift up our glass, and we salute them, and we say Ashe. Last but not least, family. Last but not least. All right. Last but not least, here we go. I salute the most powerful being in the room, and that just happened to be you. I lift up my glass to you, and I say Ashe. 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 I I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right, family, I'm about to get up. I want to thank all of those that took the time to step out. And if you stopped in on one of our different streaming sites, because I cut some of them off because it said it was too crowded. So, but shouts out to my regular daily toasters, Sister Navita, and thanks for letting me know there was burdock root, and Brother Kwame. I don't have burdock root, and I have not been able to find burdock root, but I am working on your Kwame with all the regular ingredients, and of course I got the black seed. Let's see what's going on with the dashboard. It still say warning, 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 Will Robinson. All right, sorry family, I'm about to get up and out, and I want to thank y'all. So I'm gonna try to stream on these other channels again tomorrow. I'm gonna find out about this transcoding hours. I'm gonna look that up. So family, it's always a learning and pleasure. And I know some of y'all say he ain't gonna drink that shit. Yes, I am. Peace. Y'all still here? All right, I'm out. Peace. All right, peace out, Spreaker.